Tuesday night baseball in Miami, middle game of a three-game series. Enters play with 1996 in terms of hits. Fouls that.
Never a good way for anybody to start a game. There's that two-seamer that runs inside.
Ooh,
that looked like it.
Right, going to stay in. Cueto deals and then comes inside. Kind of a veteran move, right? Just
oh, yeah.
Cueto and Stallings on one side and Altuve on the other. That one misses low, 2-1.
Quickness.
That's in there for strike now 3-2.
I just find it
keeps you guessing.
There's another one.
Toward third, barehanded, and big 97.
One after fouling that ball off his knee and then having to get up the line.
Takes a little bit high. Was 0 for 3 last season. 4 Browns. This one to third. Berger, rise, Bell.
Love to say starts with making that pitch. He's got a good two-seamer working. He threw some to Altuve. Jazz and Sanchez in the outfield, and Jacob Stallings behind the plate.
First pitch strike to Kyle Tucker. Having to play it on a hop. Jazz played that one safely.
Yes,
I'd be careful with. First pitch fastball there, a swinging strike. Alvarez, pretty good chunk of time with an oblique injury. Takes strike 2.
Yeah, this
in the dirt. It's fouled straight back. Cueto utilizing a lot of that pitch clock and then checks on Tucker over there at first base.
Good numbers too last year for
8 innings and an earned run. So a good outing. Total of 15 innings. 3-2. Runner goes, and that one misses away. Slider that didn't get back to the outside.
And he's trying to get a feel. He hasn't.
Down and in. They'll check down at first. No swing. We'll give you the umpires. For the first inning. Cueto telling himself to just settle down. And in and out of the glove. That's a really difficult catch. 2-2. And Cueto makes that good pitch that he needed. Gets the Marlins come to bat next.
Hitters to chase it up there.
Ocean Bank batting order tomorrow. Astros 15-7 when he takes the ball. And Soler took a World Series Game 4 pass at that one.
Beats.
That slider. Soler hit the first of the back. 1-2. It's taken up high.
Yeah, you'll see Javier's
high fly to left for the first out. And now the lefty Luis Ariz takes inside. Not a lot of history between last night. Strike that down and in corner to even things up. And a little out in front of it.
I think it's really it.
This one fouled away left side. Well, we have an update here. 2 strikes here to Ariz is there, kind of hugging the line out there, makes the catch, and Josh Bell could not hold up. 0-1. Bell looking for that time that 78-mile-an-hour. Jake Myers is there. 3.
Little Yuli Gurriel look going.
A little bit. He's got some kind of look going, that's for sure. Against Johnny Cueto. One outside, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's for him 6 years.
Singleton out in front of that one into the upper deck foul.
0-8.
And almost got on base by getting hit there as Cueto comes in hard off the plate. Which helps kind of
front shoulder and hip fly. And then you get the changeup right there. It's been effective for him. He
had a right ankle sprain in addition to that right biceps issue. Addy. another pitch in. This one off the plate. I would imagine just for younger Cueto's probably a pretty cool thing. This guy kind of has status along the way in the game.
You stick around this them.
There's that little hesitation, and Pena hangs in there and fouls it away. Jeremy does not go after that changeup that got both Yiner deep. And at the bottom of the zone, a called third strike. Astros in the second.
Jordan's 2022 Game 6 home run, or Yuli's 2017 Game 5 home.
Javier 3 fly ball outs, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. was not in the lineup yesterday against Jazz. Jake Berger and Brian De La Cruz here. Jazz down to the count 1-2. Jazz in that center field position also spot for a while. But more recently, 2-2 pitches up, and the count goes full on Chisholm. On the ground, fair to the corner. They will have to hurry because Chisholm can fly.
Peel out of there, and by the time he did, Jazz sliding night.
Pitches way upstairs for ball one. He's got a count of 2-0. Down and staying at third is Chisholm. Bregman's going to make Berger retired for the first out of this night's game. And takes the first pitch from Javier for a ball, 1-0. Javi starting 2-0 on Jake. Jake Myers under his glove. That'll score a run. Jazz 1-0 Marlins.
Ball that he got off the end of the bat. Jake trying to make that shoestring.
And there's another one of those pitches way up. Yiner deep. Singleton gloves it to second for one. Pena to Javi. Nicely done. Lead 1-0.
Emily, big part of the Astros culture, guys.
Yeah, it's been great to see him around. The guy at first base for all those years during the magical golden era of Astros baseball.
Yeah, well, came over, ground ball to third base. Berger should. But when he came over, he was playing. He made it look so easy. He was so comfortable and routine on every ground ball that 11 would be an out.
Oh, but Jazz Chisholm Jr. with a good, and he tracks it down on the warning track. First base play, Blummer, you're right. It was just so smooth and so consistent.
And that's a big luxury for infielders to be able to know that if you're not having the greatest day or on that 2019 team.
Bell will use Cueto to cover, and that will do it for the third. To get things going tonight, trailing 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the third. As we're now in the bottom of the third, and Jacob Stallings takes a pitch for a ball, 1-0. But as you said, right below that knee, just kind of above the shin, below the knee there. Every hitter here, the last 5 batters, got to a full count against Jazz Chisholm here. Josh Bell has the most with 5. Joey Wendell has 4 at bats against Christian that year. Javi held him to a 0 for 4. Foul ball back. It's 1-2. Innings here in this stadium. That's a 1-2 base hit on a kind of foul. And he fouls one.
Wow. That's getting into it.
Off the mask. For the most part in Javier's career, he has seemed Christian Javier-like with all those hits against him and 14 runs in those 8. That went way upstairs. The count's 2-2. And that is going to step ball 6. So Soler now 3 for 4 in his career against Javier with a double and a couple. Rise takes a breaking ball for a strike. It's 1-1. Back to Javier. He gloves it. Retires the leader in the major. This was the portion of the schedule for Marlins been playing well lately. Then it was on to Texas and Cincinnati on a road trip and back home for the weeks for the Marlins. And they have fared pretty well. They've won 5, winning 2 out of 3. Some acquisitions at the trade deadline of Josh Bell and Jake Berger have
funded since coming over.
Nick, both of them with good to ever do that. In the air to right field, playable for Tucker, and that will do it for the 5.